I want to thank everyone who took the time to hit play on this video. I'm going to jump right into it. So today I want to talk a little bit about trust. You know, it's probably one of those topics we all kind of deal with in one shape, form, or fashion. A lot of us struggle with it. A lot of us struggle with putting trust in people, or some of us deal with issues trusting people too much. So what end of that spectrum are we on? Do we put too much trust in people or not enough? And then there's a group of us who are in kind of the middle where, you know, we trust adequately. We understand why we should trust a person. So that's kind of what I want to unpack. So when it comes to the people that have come into your life, right? Who are you trusting? Are you trusting them, or are you trusting their representative? What I know about a representative, that person that shows up in a relationship for the first, let's say, 6 months, especially more intimate relationships, they show up, woo you, and then they change, right? So who is it that we're trusting? Are we trusting the representative, or are we trusting the actual person? I think we have the tendency to trust a representative. I'll say for myself, in the past, I put more trust in the representative and allowed the representative to dictate my feelings, actions towards a person, and actually blinded me from who that actual person really is, right? Who are you trusting? Over the years, I've learned a couple things about trust. I've learned that it's consistent. I've learned that trust is earned, not given. I've also learned that trust develops very slowly, but it's broken very quickly. Also, giving trust before it's earned definitely leads to disappointment. So, a couple things about, you know, my life and how I've come to this conclusion about trust. I'll go back to when I was a kid. I can remember coming home telling my grandmother that I met some friends at school. This might be the first, second day of school. My friend. And my grandmother let me carry on about, you know, the friends that I met. So what she would tell me is, you don't have friends. And that's how she left it. And being a kid growing up, I didn't question that. So what I've learned though, is what she really meant by that is, how can you trust someone you just met? Because a friend is someone you can trust, right? And trust is developed over time. So how is it that within a day you have these friends? And so because I fought against that, I also befriend people that were not worthy of friendship. So taking a page from Erykah Badu's book, right? Pack light. It's like you're meeting someone, you pack light, man. Don't put too much into it. And learn the person you met. Learn their tendencies. Learn to trust them. Allow for them to earn your trust. And taking that approach, it allows for the exit, if there need to be one, to be far less heavy. The burden of leaving is far less heavy when you pack light, when you allow yourself to learn and understand a person before putting all your trust in them. So my little take on this whole trust thing is to give it time, allow for yourself to know who it is that you're trusting, pack light in that situation so that if you have to leave, it's not a heavy burden. I'll go back to my original question in ending the video. Who are you trusting? What about you can a person trust? Are you consistent? Are you trustworthy? I feel wholeheartedly that unless you understand what it is to trust, you cannot be trusted. Peace. To the next one.